All right, y'all. So if you're new here, y'all know what to do. Make sure you like, subscribe. If you like what I'm talking about, just put the post notifications on so you're notified every time I drop another video. This channel is really gonna be based on reviewing things and my honest opinions. So yeah, let's just go and get into it. So put a ring on it. We're gonna go and get into this episode that just dropped last night. Girl, we going over the notes that I wrote while I was watching the show, y'all. That's how I'm doing my reviews, because if not nothing, my mind gets to going every which way when I get to talking about stuff. So to try to keep me on course, I I type out stuff in my iPad, and then we're just gonna go over that. So anyway, so the first thing, what I said, I feel like the concept of putting other spouses on dates, it should be with people that clearly are their type or better than who they're currently with. Because I'm noticing, like, what is going on? Like, these people, the people that they putting each other on dates with, not even kind of like, now I'm not saying that they should look like dead on like how the person that they with now, but they should at least be some type of similarities, or even exes, like how they had the episode, I think it was last week, when they went to dinner with their exes and talked or whatever. Can we at least make it to where they kind of look like a little bit, you know, like the people that they were attracted to? Because I'm not getting it. But anyway, so it started off with Ricky. He said he wants space. They still talking to Dr. Stacy in the little room where all the couples be. He said he wants space, and I was like, okay, he doesn't want Catherine. Like, Ricky give me he don't want Catherine, y'all. Like, he really don't. Like, I don't know a person alive that watch these shows, and after the show they be like, yeah, that person really do love them. No, I don't know what it is. I feel like Ricky finds Catherine convenient, because clearly she's taking the kids to school or whatever, and taking the kids to practice or whatever, doing all these different things. And it's like he needs an in-home babysitter so he don't really have to do too much. That's what it's giving. Like, Ricky is just so to me. Like, it's sad to see. Like, I don't like people, I'm not just gonna say men, but people who have no ambition to do anything. Like, I understand some people get depressed, because I get depressed sometimes in my life. I ain't gonna lie to you. But when you just a person that just want to just live and that's it, like, they don't want to do nothing else. They don't have no dreams to do anything better. Like, he clearly likes sharing a car with Catherine. It's nothing in him that gives motivation to do anything. That's why I feel like the ex-wife cheated on his behind, because you're not even giving like you want to be that type of man. You don't want to be a provider. You don't want to be head of household. You know what I'm saying? Like, ugh. Then I said, I just wish Catherine would wake up. Like I said, I've been through this before. Like, I honestly been through this before, where it's like you're more so a helpmate to a man instead of a spouse. And my last note on that was to ruin. Like, Catherine, I know I'm like a little fucking YouTuber. This is new as hell. But I really feel like you should run from the situation. Like, I need Dr. Stacy to sidebar with you after the show and be like, sis, I need you to run. Like, I don't give a fuck. Not with Marcus, though, but I need you to go ahead and get out of there, because this is not healthy. This is not going to work out. He clearly doesn't value you enough to even get y'all out of his family house. Like, what the fuck? Girl. Anyway, moving on. So then, you know, Ricky ended up picking to go on another third date with Sheila. You know, that red hair is fire, though. I ain't even gonna lie. That red hair is fire. You know, but at first I was thinking that Ricky liked Sheila, but then later on in the episode I kind of was like, yeah, I don't really see it. I really don't see it for Sheila. Sheila really coming off as homegirl vibes now. Like, I don't think Sheila really is impressed with Ricky. I think she just doing a damn job that they told her to do. Like, they picked up and said, sis, can you go on a date with this man? Like, he really a lame. But go on a date with him, and, you know, this gonna make for good TV. Because I'm not saying that Sheila wants Ricky. Sheila actually probably want better for herself anyway. So she like, girl, I'm not about to be with this man. No. This is just coin that I'm gonna get. Like, I'm on another episode with him. I'm getting paid for this. Let's do it. Catherine's still giving home, girl, and he over it. Girl, like I said, he got a live-in nanny, live-in maid, everything. Cause Catherine give that she do everything in the house too. She give that she be cleaning the whole house, and everybody that was living in the house look like they don't do nothing. They just sit down and let Catherine handle everything. That's why she's so pissed off. When it showed in the last episode when she was getting mad at him and saying, because you trying to play me, she got pent up anger in her and towards him and towards the situation. But I'm still not understanding. Like, maybe she just don't got family or any friends that I guess help her out or whatever, but she needs to go. Like, girl, leave that nigga. Anyway, then it gets to the point where, like, Dr. Stacy telling them that this week they going on dates with the same people in the same locations. So you're gonna pretty much see each other in the dates and see how each other act or whatever. I don't know. I didn't understand the purpose of that besides trying to make somebody jealous, which was a fail on all the couples' parts, but we're going to get into it. Then we go over to Ricky and Catherine home. I mean, Full House. This is literally Full House. Hell, Family Matters. Like, this is giving everybody is in here. Like, this is sad. That would drive me crazy. That would literally drive me off the wall, up the wall, in the wall, in space. Because why is all these grown-ass people, including kids, in this house? Like, I know a lot of people do, well, not a lot of people, but I so happen to see that I'm gonna say white people in particular, like when they in them big houses, it's usually a lot of adults living in them houses, you know, the whole family living in them houses. But I can't, like, I would never, like, especially if I'm trying to marry somebody, why are we living under the same roof as 1,500 other people? Please. Like I said, you can't even walk around and be naked. You can't even, you know, take a dump in a damn bathroom because somebody in the hallway walking past asking how long you gonna be. Can I get in the shower? You in the shower for 2 seconds and somebody like, damn, I gotta get in the shower too. My shift about to start. It's like, girl, Catherine, leave Ricky. I don't care if you got to get a 1-bedroom studio apartment to where the damn kitchen is touching the damn toilet. Get away from Ricky, please. Next thing I said, why is Marcus doing the Birdman hands going up the stairs? Like, production be telling him to do that, to look like that? Like, do they be like, yeah, do the Birdman hands, rub your hands together like this when you go upstairs? Like, and to get Catherine, like, Marcus is so corny to me. I'm sorry, like I said, but these are not the people, clearly, that I would want. But maybe in some kind of way, in a different universe, that these men are attractive to these women. Okay, yeah. So then I said, when Ricky honestly can care less. Like, when he came up in there and was hugging on Catherine, and, you know, what did he say? He had said something when he was walking out. Girl, Ricky put his hands up. He was like, ooh. Like, he was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he not giving that he gives a fuck. Like, he really don't give a fuck. He could not give a fuck because he know that that's not Catherine's type. Or he could just not give a fuck because he want Catherine to go about her damn business, which I'm leaning more towards that. Like, I'm leaning toward Catherine needs the boot. Like, she just needs to go, you know? Anyway, so now we get to Zay and Jasmine. First off, Zay and Jasmine, child. Like, I just, let me not be like that. I'm about to say, how old is Jasmine? But it's like, it's not connecting for me. It's not connected for me. Like, clearly Jasmine is into Zay more than that. I don't know what it is, like, and he clearly wants a fun girl. He another man that wants a fun girl on the show. Like, he really don't take Jasmine serious, but at the same time, I feel like he got that complex of, you know, I don't really want you like that, but at the same time, I don't want nobody else to have you. Like, I don't want to see you giggling, sniggling, which we're going to get into that laugh Jasmine got. But I don't want you giggling and sniggling in front of another man, but I really, really don't like you like that. Like, I'm really, like, not that impressed. But, yeah. So, what I said she older and wants something serious now, and Zay the biggest red flags in his occupations and his homeboy going off on her and him still being cool with that man. We got to get into that too though. Like, I'm gonna have to, if y'all want to review the past episodes, I will go back and do it. But what is it, a strip club at a car wash or some shit like that? It's something like that. All I saw was ass shaking, baby. Ass shaking and little booty shorts at his said locations that he managed or whatever. Like, he is such a red flag. Like, oh my gosh, some men just don't grow out of that party spirit, and that is just sad to me. Like, can we give that up? Like, understand life is, you know, I guess short if you live it a particular way, but I'm not saying like you should never go out. You should never have fun. You should never do anything. You should just be in the fucking house all the time. But when you get older, at some point, that shit should start kind of be chilled. Like, that should be like, you know, like it should not be that dominant in your life to where you want to be around it all the time. Like, you making that your damn occupation of you being a manager of a strip club car wash. Like, can we stop, please? Anyway. So then I said, so Jasmine saying that Zay, oh, they got to talking about, he was saying something like the last girl that he went on a date with, which once again was not his type. But they must have told her to wear black. I'm noticing that they're telling all the girls that he go out with to wear all black. So maybe black is his color. Like, I don't know. Like, but it's not giving that though. Like, they not picking the right females for him. Anyway, like I said, he was saying, no, Jasmine had a problem with Zay knowing pretty much everything that the girl in the previous date was saying, and then Zay gonna talk about some maybe she activated my listening. I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, she activated my listening, but your girlfriend don't activate your listening skills. You just don't give a fuck what she talking about. Like, you don't, all you hear is that laugh. And you don't care about anything else she's saying. I mean, that's clear as day. Because clearly, like I said, you let your friend talk crazy to her. And you forgave him without your friend apologizing to your girlfriend. So, like I said, if she like it, I love it though. I mean, it's always amazing when you seeing somebody else go through something. Like, you can point out literally every single thing. But when you in it, it's like, girl, you don't see it. So, I can't put too much dip on their chip. But at the they a little too older for this. They too older for this. Next thing I said, I'm not going to lie. I literally just said what I had said out loud. Anyway, yeah, I said I'm not gonna lie. When you see the situation, somebody else and you point it out. But anyway, I said Zay doesn't want to be serious. He wants a fun girl, and let's be honest, everybody goal isn't to be married. We have to face facts. Like, he don't want to be married, or like he one of them people, you know, like the older people, they be like 82, and then they want to settle down with somebody and be married. Girl, please, we about to damn near die a day later. Like, I'm not about to wait till fucking 82 to marry a man. I would never. But he give me that. Like, he just want to have fun, but he want to have his main girl. Like, he want to have sex with other people because, child. Ain't nothing about him giving me, oh, I want to be monogamous. And if anybody disagree with me, I'm questioning your damn thought process, because he just want to be out here, but he don't want her to say anything. He also don't give me, like, you know, some men, like, they want to do threesomes. He just want to go off and cheat with other women or be flirty with other women. Even if he don't cheat, he want to flirt with other women, just to see if he still got it. Next thing I said, now the scene switch. We're going to the bowling alley. Catherine, Marcus, Ricky Day. Marcus looked like looking for his queen. That's what he said, child. Like, he looking for his queen. He too feely. I also put that he touchy feely too much. What is up with the dates? They touching on each other too much for me. Like I said, I don't know if production is whispering in their ear and saying like, yeah, touch them a little bit. See what they do. Touch them. But all that touching would get on my nerve and I actually say something. But evidently, Catherine must like it because, girl, when I say he kept touching her the whole time, he was touching on her waist, touching on her shoulders, touching on her thigh. I'm like, girl, that's a no for me. Please don't touch me. I don't care if I like you a lot. Like, please just, if we on the first date and I'm getting to know you, second date I'm getting to know you, do not touch on me, sir. Because it seems like you want to get, you know, sexual. And we're not doing that. Then Ricky talking about while he was touching on her and doing everything under the sun and Catherine just giggling and sniggling, Ricky told him, look at this guy. Like, Ricky said, look at him. Like, boy, shut your ass up. You don't give no fuck. Like, you just trying to make it seem like you care. You really don't. Then I said, Ricky, I can't remember a time oh yeah, I cannot remember a damn time where I seen Ricky touching on Catherine like this at all. Like, I don't even think when they be sitting next to each other, they hold each other hands. Don't give me the line. Y'all don't, look, if somebody say they hold each other hands, don't, girl. Charge this in my head, not my heart. Okay? But I don't see Ricky ever being affectionate with Catherine in the confessionals, in the damn room with Dr. Stacy, in their damn full house. Like, they don't touch each other. So that's a big thing too, though. Like, especially when I heard Catherine saying that that's one of the things that she wished Ricky would do. Like, so you don't touch her, like you don't hug her, you don't like caress her hand, rub her back. It's given they don't even be in a crib having sex though. Honestly, like it's given very much homegirl. Like she sleep on the couch or he sleep on the couch, but they just there, like they in each other's presence, but they not doing nothing. Ugh. Save me from that, child. Anyway, I said next they switching to Joya and Jaisha's scene. Brittany is the girl that Joya. Is it Joya? Jaisha. Oh, Jaisha. Girl, all these J's gonna throw me off. Brittany is the girl that's going out with Jaisha. Brittany saying Joya being extra. I'm like, girl, once again, she another one that touched too much. How you gonna say his girlfriend being extra? But you literally couldn't keep your hands off this man's beard, arms in the last episode. Like, I don't know. I'm just one of them people, like, please just don't be touching me. Don't touch me like that. Like, I don't even really know you like that. So don't touch me. But then again, once again, like I said, nobody's saying nothing. Nobody being vocal. So evidently they like it. So then we switch back to Zay and his new date, which is, her name is Naya. I said the outfit is cute. Once again, it's the all black outfit. That's what I'm saying. They must be telling these girls we're all black. He liked that. We're all black. That's the only thing they got from it. Like, they not evaluating these people to see if they're really compatible with each other. They just saying, hey, he liked this particular outfit. Put this on. So anyway, so I was like, yeah, she cute. She cute. And in my head, I was saying, I'm like, okay, girl is cute. Then Zay knucklehead ass gonna say out loud, Thompson, oh, you pretty, no offense to my girl, while Jasmine is literally saying that. I'm like, okay. Like, are you being for real? Like, this is real life for sure, huh? Like, y'all really putting on for these cameras because, and I feel like that's just him though. Like, this ain't even one of those things where, okay, y'all putting on because this a damn show. No, I feel like this is Zay person. Like, he not putting on for the cameras. This is real life him. Like, he would do this in real life. He would literally compliment a woman in front of his woman. Like, once again, red flag, but we gonna act like we don't see it, baby. We gonna act blind to it. So then we switched the scene and we going back to Joya and Jaisha. And then I said, oh, no. We didn't switch the scene. We stayed with Jasmine and Zay. And then it's another guy that she went on a date with. And girl, he got a goddamn turtleneck on. I'm so tired of seeing these damn turtleneck men that keep going on dates with Jasmine. And then why in the next scene they show Jasmine in the turtleneck? Like, how old is Jasmine? I'm not saying you got to be old to wear a turtleneck, but it's just something about the turtlenecks that's getting me. I don't like it. I don't like it. That's my personal preference, y'all. I really don't like men that be wearing turtlenecks. Like, I do not like how it look. I don't. Okay, and then I said, and honestly, men are territorial. So regardless if you don't want it, girl, I can't even talk. Men are territorial. Okay, even if he don't want a marriage with Jasmine, and I'm talking about Zay, he don't like seeing her, like I said, laugh and all this other stuff, because that's how it was when they went on a date. Both of them was in some restaurant, and he was just looking at her the whole time, y'all. Like, Zay was over there looking at Jasmine the whole time. If not looking at her, he hearing that laugh. That laugh is so funny, y'all. I'm sorry. Like, Jasmine laugh is funny as hell. Like, she got one of them laughs, and everybody got a cousin, friend, brother, co-worker that got one of them laughs that it's gonna make you weep. Even if they didn't say nothing funny, when they laugh, it's gonna get you every time. So she laughing. They in a restaurant, both getting distracted. Well, not both getting distracted. Jasmine was talking to her date, even though he was kind of corny to me. She was talking to him. And Zay was not paying Miss Girl no kind of attention. Like, she was trying, but not enough. Like, she was very just one layer, you know. Like, sometimes when a lot of the, I'm gonna call it like the IG girls or whatever, like, they just one layer. Like, she give me that. Like, she just one layer. I'm a hairstylist. That's it. I got a big booty, big titties, money, all that. Like, it's just one layer. Like, you don't have much going. Like, you don't have much to offer for real. Like, you don't really have a personality. You just like, I'm cute, so you should talk to me. And that's just not gonna work. They failed. Once again, they failed with trying to match somebody else on these dates. And no. Then I said, and when I say boring, I don't know if it's editing. Yeah, I don't know if it was the editing or not, but even on Zay's date with the girl Naya, they was barely talking to each other. They was barely talking to each other. It wasn't no chemistry. I wish they did better. Get somebody that's his speed. You know, not just physically wise, not just because she's cute. Get somebody his speed. I need somebody I feel like he needs somebody that's like funny, outgoing, pretty, got her stuff together. Get somebody like that. Stop just bringing bitches around with the all black on saying, okay, go on a date with him. No. So then it goes back to Ricky. Pretty Ricky. That's what they call him. These little ass braids on Ricky, man. I'm weak as hell. Them braids is little as hell. Anyway, Pretty Ricky now is at the point, that they showing that the girl that he on a date with, she kind of trying to tell him, girl, you know, boy, don't really mind them. Pay attention to me. But it's clear as day that she really don't want him either. Like, she don't want him. I can't even remember the lady name with the red hair, with the red locks. She don't really want Ricky. So then, all of a sudden, Ricky wants to marry Catherine. That's what he's saying in the confession. Nah, he didn't say it in the confession. He said it to the girl he was on a date with. He was like, yeah, I want to marry her. And I'm like, you don't want to marry her. You just don't like seeing her actually look like she about to leave. Like, you don't like seeing that your babysitter is about to potentially leave the fucking house. That's what it is. Like, you don't really care for her. Let's be for real. Then, I was like, how many times is Marcus going to help Catherine roll the ball? When I say Marcus kept on putting his hands on Catherine, I was so turned out. But like I said, this ain't for me. Maybe, clearly Catherine liked it. And, you know, we just gonna give it that. If she like it, I love it. Let's move on. Ricky was trying to look bothered over there when they walked out. Even when they walked out, he was looking so fake sad. Like I said, he just disappointed at the fact that his babysitter for his kids can be potentially leaving the house, leaving the nest. Like, she finally about to get out of there. Other than that, Ricky do not give a fuck. He probably slept real good at night after that date. He don't care. Okay, then we go back to Zay. Zay was like, he appreciate her. He appreciate his day, saying that I think she said she found him attractive or she liked him. And I'm like, for one, when somebody say they appreciate it after a compliment, they really don't care. Especially if you saying that you like them or you think they cute or you think that this can go somewhere. They like, oh, okay, I appreciate it. if I'm saying I appreciate it, that means, okay, I hear you, but I really don't care, like, and I'm not feeling the same way. But that's my best way of not, like, letting you down or being petty. But in a way, it's still petty. So she definitely, Miss Ma'am definitely ain't going on no second date with him. I'm sorry. Like, I don't see it. The only way I see them going on the second date is if he kind of just want to be petty. But I don't see them going on another date. It's not giving that. Then Jasmine date. I thought Jasmine date was doing too many theatrics. Like, some of the stuff that Jasmine was saying to her date, he was just like, he was like overacting. Like, he was like doing too much. He was moving his hands and laughing and shit. Like, I don't know. It was just too much. It didn't flow right. And then the turtleneck was throwing me off. I'm sorry. So, then, girl, so why, our boy, whoever the hell watching it. So then, Zayday was talking about, what she say? She said something like, stop paying attention to her, and then she like called her she, and then like instantly Zay was like, call her Jasmine, use her name. And I'm like, and then he in the confessional talking, so I think that was disrespectful, blah blah blah. And I'm like, bro, if you think that shit is disrespectful, how didn't you see that your friend was being disrespectful to Jasmine, and you still allowed it, and you still pretty much, as long as he forgave you, like as long as your friend say, I'm sorry, bro, that was good. Like, he didn't apologize to your girl or nothing. That wasn't disrespectful. But Miss Ma'am sitting at the damn table talking about she was disrespectful. Yeah, no. I'm not about to play with y'all. So then, we go back. Oh, I also want to acknowledge when Jasmine's date was talking about him losing his mom and his dad, and you know, how they all with his ancestors and stuff like that. I really kind of appreciated that one. I ain't gonna lie. Like, at least he was kind of speaking, giving some kind of good advice to Jasmine, because she said she just lost her mom. She just lost her mom or her dad. But yeah, she just lost her mom recently. So I just thought that was good advice to say, like, you know, you can speak out loud to them. If anybody lost somebody, just know you can still speak out loud to them, like, and pray and all the other stuff. But yeah, I really do appreciate him saying that. Even though they date kind of wasn't given, I still appreciated him saying that. Anyway, so now we back to Joya and Jaisha. And girl, this was a mess. Now, one thing I want to say also is fitness dates. I really feel like that is not a real date. Like, why are we going to work out on a date? Girl, that's the last thing I want to fucking do. On the first date, second date, any date, I do not want to go work out. That's not a date, because you're too busy sweating and trying to lose weight if you're serious, or if you got makeup on, you ain't really trying to sweat that much. I don't want to do that. I be bending all over the place, fuck around and fart a little bit. I don't want to do that. Let's stop making fitness being a date on here, please. So then I was like, Joya date wearing a damn chain. He another turtleneck that shouldn't have been chosen for a second date anyway. But since Joya is so, I want to make Jaisha jealous, so let me just, you know, pick him again. That was her first fucking problem. Like, why is you picking this man when you know clear as day he is no good? From the start, he was basically talking about sex with Joya. Anyway, y'all, so I'm like, he got this damn chain on. He think he going to the goddamn concert after the damn workout session or some shit. Then I also said the tit for tat thing. Like I said, that's something that they got bad. Or at least Jaisha, not Joya. Oh, these J's is throwing me out, child. But yeah, Joya got too much of that tit for tat spirit in her. Like I said, you gonna keep messing around and you gonna fuck around to find out. You know the little graph that they show? Like, the man was like, you know, you start off here, you fuck around. What you gonna end up leading to? Finding out. You gonna fuck around and find out that he don't give a fuck about that tit for tat stuff, and he gonna move on. You need to stop, girl. And it's just, I said Brittany has too much dip on her chip. Brittany was just doing too much for me. Like, she one of them people that would annoy me. Like, I understand this all a process, but y'all remember on the last season, I can't remember the couple name, but y'all remember when they was like sitting down at the table. They was like at a, what what's them places that they be like cooking in front of you, like a hibachi grill type of place, and like they had gotten into it, or both of the girls got into it because they kept being sassy with each other. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna try to see if I can find a clip, if not find like a screenshot of the couple I'm talking about. But how they was getting into it, that's what it's giving me. Like Brittany, if Joya was like that, they would have been got into it, because Brittany she clearly do too much. She doing too much. Like she kind of talking to Joya as if she the damn girlfriend, and I mean talking to Joya as if she like trying to take her man. Like, damn sis, like you don't get it. You don't know boundaries either. So then Joya's date, which is, his name is Jacoby. I finally got this man name down. I thought I ain't have it. He not relevant enough anyway, but what I say? You write stuff down after a while, you be like, girl, what the fuck was I meaning to say? Oh, he was going back and forth with Jasha, talking about, you know, I see why you with her and blah blah blah, like because she had her damn legs open and they was doing this stupid ass exercise, pulling each other forth. It was lame. It was lame of him, Jacoby, to even try to do that. And I really felt like Jasha, when he said in the confession of Thompson, if we was on the street, it would not be like this. You would not be doing all that. And I really do believe that. Like, this, Jacoby he'll get laid out flatline in the middle of the damn street. Smokey gonna have to come out of nowhere and say, damn, you got knocked the fuck out. Because he not giving me like he like that. You just trying to put on for the damn cameras. Please be quiet, sir, with this damn chain. Where your turtleneck at? Put your turtleneck back on. Anyway, so then we finally get to Jacoby saying the real tea, talking about his deal breaker is a woman with kids. And clearly that turned Joya off completely. You can see on her face, she was like, oh girl, bye. When you say that, bye. And that's why I also had to say, where the hell are they picking these dates from? Like, it's given they just picking up people who walking past the studio and saying, hey, do you want to be on the show for a second? Come on over here. Because y'all not even doing no research about these people. Y'all should have been knew this man did not want to date a woman with kids. Why are we setting up people on dates with somebody else that literally have a child? Okay? And he don't even want to be with somebody nor want to take somebody serious with a person that have a child, because his reasoning is he doesn't want to come second, which that happen to be a reason for a lot of people. I'm not just gonna put it on men. It's a lot of women and men that don't want to deal with somebody that have a child because they don't want to come second. Which, saddest part is, a lot of women and a lot of men actually will literally put their child second when it comes to a relationship. Which is another sad story, another girl. I can go on and on about that, child. But it's like, why are we not vetting these people out correctly? Like, y'all need to do research. Like, stop just picking anybody. Because then it makes the process a waste of time on top of that. If y'all know that these people wouldn't in real life be compatible, why are y'all bringing these people on the show to kind of go on these dates with other people? Just like when, I think it was last season, when they had brought Hollywood. Why are y'all bringing Hollywood back? Why y'all doing this? Hollywood wouldn't even have talked to that girl in real life. But y'all gonna bring him back to the show? Y'all not doing what y'all supposed to be doing. Y'all doing stuff for clicks and views. Okay? Do it for real. If y'all want to make this, put a ring on the show. Like, actually be serious. Have people that want genuine connections that's actually compatible with that person, and then we can make magic. But until then, y'all gonna keep on playing. The turtleneck said he did not take his last relationship serious because she had a child. That was dumb. Do better. Do production. Do better. Own network. Do better. So then I was like, child. I said Jacoby been trash from the beginning. We really don't need to get into that because I already said it, but Jacoby been trash. Like, from the beginning, from the first date, he was trash. But once again, like I said, Joya is on her Let's Make My Man Mad tour. So clearly that was a fail and a flop, and I know that Jasha can see through that. Like, he can see that really ain't her type, but she putting on. But he gave me the energy of he don't care. Why he having a good time with his date? He just know in the back, in the front, in the middle of his mind that Joya really don't want this man, so it's not really affecting him. So yeah, y'all. Now the couples are back in front of Dr. Stacy. Catherine expressing how she appreciated a man complimenting her. Marcus was complimenting her, but he was also putting his hands all over her. Disgusting. And then Ricky with the big eyes not expressing himself about how he feels by saying he didn't feel anything. And then of course Dr. Stacy kind of started getting irritated, and he was like, I'm asking you to damn tell me how you feel. Do you feel something? Would you feel if I put my hands on you? Would you feel something then? So then it cuts off, and then we get a preview of next week, and they're gonna be with each other families, talking to each other. Y'all, it's another season of disappointments. Like, once again, it's all these couples that I really feel like in real life are just trying to have fun. They not really looking for marriage. Even, I forgot, I didn't write it down, but even when it comes to Joya and Jasha, his thing is he doesn't want to have kids right now. He honestly gave me he don't want to have kids at all. He don't want to have any more kids. And that's his truth. You know, he's sticking to it. At least he said it, because most men don't say it. And Joya is still trying to, in his mind, convince him that he wants, that he should have another kid. And on top of that, get married. But it's like, if somebody say they don't want something, it's just best not to force it, because you will literally be the one with the egg on your face in the end. If you with a man and he does not want children, then just take that. Just take what he said. Don't feel offended. And just move on. You know, it's kind of hard, because like I said, if you love somebody and you really want that person to be your person to have another child with, but you can't, you shouldn't want to force nobody either, like, because that would be a strange relationship for the child as well. Like, some people change when they have children, some people don't. Some people keep the same energy that they had before they had a kid. But yeah, y'all, that was my opinions. We're gonna get into what we getting into next. I don't know. Y'all see me back on here making another review. If y'all want me to review previous episodes, like I said, y'all let me know. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, and I will be back on this channel.